Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we're at Jelly Belly Factory in Fairfield, California, where we're doing a car show of all different types. So right now I just thought I would bring up some of the cars that came from our group and some of the other groups here in the Vallejo area. And then we'll go around. There's so many cars here today that I'm going to break this up into a couple different videos. So anyway, I'm going to flip the camera around, hopefully here. And there we go. And so we got up about 6:45 this morning. Actually, we met up at 6:45 this morning. It was like 4 o'clock this morning we were up. And I'm just going to I'm going to swing around, I think, over this direction first. And they kind of put the Corvettes, the majority of the Corvettes, over this direction. So we're going to kind of walk this. We'll go up and down that part of it. There's a whole bunch more of them on the other side, so we'll do this in another video. We've got our friends from Family and Friends Corvette Club that's in Vallejo. They're right here. This is a Carbon 65. It's a beautiful car. You guys might have seen it in some of the other videos that we've had before. Take a look at those wheels. Those are ZR1 replica wheels. And those are ones that I want to be able to put on my car eventually. But West Coast Corvettes are selling these, and they don't have them available in chrome yet for the Stingray. So I'm just waiting my time until they finally get them out, hopefully in the next couple months. And then we've got another C7 over there. And then this is kind of a mixture area here where you got C5, and then we've got some other different types of cars. There's like cars from every walk of life here. This is our honorary Corvette here today. This gentleman here is Don. He owns this Mercedes. His brother Archie owns that Carbon 65. And Don owns a really nice white Grand Sport also, but he was having some problems with some brand new wheels that he had put on the car, and so the shop had to keep his car today, so he was kind of bummed out, but he came anyhow. So there's see some cars going by here. I remember my parents having a Monte Carlo like that. Looks like a 78 Monte Carlo right there. Ours didn't look like that one though, I guarantee you. This pickup right here looks like a 64 to me. This is what I grew up. This is what I learned to drive. It was a long bed step side. It had the 6-cylinder motor with a 3-speed on the tree. So this kind of brings back some memories there. And you can see here, there's just all different ones here. I asked the folks that were putting it on what the count is right now, and as a matter of fact, they've actually have lost count. They know that there is way more. Her answer at this point was way more than they expected. There is a pile of cars here today. Like I said, all walks of life. So, like I said, I'll try to break this up a little bit. I just thought before I tried to disappear and go get something to eat that I would at least bring this part to you, the Corvettes, and then we'll go over and we'll take a look. There's a Mustang group here, and the Camaro group is here, and they are all getting along, and everyone's shaking hands, and they're laughing and joking with each other, and nobody's getting all bent out of shape. So it's kind of nice to see. So you know how they always say all these rival groups, right? But apparently it's a more of a classic car group that's putting this on. So they just decided to make it an all car show instead of just Corvettes or Mustangs or lowriders or whatever. There's just a little bit of everything here. And hey guys, this is a special car to me too. This is Terry and Linda's C5. You know Terry from the show, or that he helps me, or actually does majority of the work on all the installs that we do. And this is their C5. They just went down to that tint shop yesterday, Elite Audio and Tint, and they had their windows tinted on the C5 as well as their C7. and I'll point that one out here in a minute too. Um, and then here's Dan's car. He just put a brand new motor and transmission and had to have the rear end redone, but that one's like all refreshed. And then we've got a 62 here. This is Kathy and Cirillo's car. And then we got a Z06 here, another good friend of mine. His name's Gil and Vi. And then this is our president, Dave and Valerie's car. And then this is Sue and Joe's C6. I really like the color of that car. So we've got quite a few here. And then here's Terry and Linda's C7. And this one they had all the windows done, even the front windshield. And you can kind of tell that there's a little bit of a tint on it, but it's still at 70%, so it's still legal. You can still see out of it, and the police aren't going to be able to give them a bad time over that. Then we're going to swing around there. You can see Jennifer's car there in the back. Swing around here so you guys can see some more of these cars that are as I'm walking around. And hopefully my cell service, there's a CTSV right there. And hopefully the cell service is good that you guys are actually getting to see some decent video. I will be doing some real full video that I'm going to post. So you'll get, if it isn't real clear here, please bear with me. I'll have this all in good video here in the next few weeks. And there's Jen's car. It's coming along. You can see a really nice C4 here. Okay. As well as another Z06. This is Bob. Bob, you watch our channel. So thanks for watching. Very cool. And there's Speedy. He's got, his car was I think 1 month older than my car. It's literally, they are identical. We were looking at the VIN numbers and it's just, they're that close. It's crazy. And then here's a Black Rose one here. Jack Lemons has this car. It's just beautiful. You just don't see them very often. And you guys have, I'm sure, seen this one before. This is a 2019 Z06 that Kevin Reynolds owns. He's got this thing decked out. I mean, just take a look at this. Carbon fiber everywhere you can see. Across the wheel wells there, down the splitter and the side skirts, the side vents here. Take a look at underneath the engine here. This car pretty much wins at every car show that it goes to. He's got so many trophies that I know of myself. It's crazy. But take a look at the inside here with the interior on this thing. That's great. That roll bar. And everything about it. It's just a beautiful car. I don't know if you can hear that remote control car running around out there. He's out there playing with that. So you can see that Black Rose. Look at that, how that just sticks out. The way that light hits it, sometimes it looks black, sometimes it looks like almost a reddish burgundy, and sometimes it's purple. It's beautiful. And then there's a couple more here. You can see they're starting to mix the Corvettes and the Mustangs together. And see, they're all playing along just fine, guys, right? There we go. We even have a Dodge over here. Now I work with a guy that this is, I believe, the right color. This is his dream car right there. So he's working hard to be able to do that. Randall, if you're watching, there you go, buddy. That's what you need right there, man. Well, guys, that's pretty much it just in this little corner. We've got, this is probably maybe an eighth of this show. So I'm not going to tie you up any longer right now. We've gone about 10 minutes. We'll leave it at that for right now. I'll come back. We'll do some more and see if we can get these into a couple different sessions, and we'll go from there. So we're going to sneak in, go get something to eat and get something to drink, and then we'll do another